Imagine a world where life's difficulties do not have the power to shake you. Does it seem like a utopia? Well, for Marcus Aurelius, the Roman emperor and Stoic philosopher, this was an achievable reality. He teaches us that it's not the events of life that disturb us, but rather our reactions to them. Now, join us on this journey of Stoic wisdom and discover how caring less can be the secret to a fuller and more resilient life. Lesson 1: Understand the power of internal control. At the heart of the first lesson in this transformative guide, if life hurts, care less about it, lies a powerful principle highlighted by Marcus Aurelius. The power of internal control is the only true freedom. Reflect on this for a moment. How many times have you felt hurt, discouraged, or frustrated by situations or events that were completely out of your control? Marcus Aurelius invites us to deep reflection. When life hurts you, ask yourself, is it within my control to change this? If the answer is no, he challenges us to consider the following. Why allow these external events, which are beyond our control, to dominate our emotions and state of mind? This video segment will dive into the art of differentiating what we can and cannot control. We will explore how this understanding can be a shield against life's adversities, allowing us to maintain serenity and resilience in the face of challenges. By adopting this principle, you will not only strengthen your mind against emotional storms, but also find clarity and peace emanating from a deep sense of inner freedom. Lesson 2: Acceptance, not resignation. There's a common misconception that accepting reality as it is equates to giving up or surrendering. However, true acceptance is an act of courage, not defeat. It's the recognition that while pain may be an inevitable part of the human experience, the suffering that stems from it is largely a choice. But how can you transform acceptance into strength? This part of the video will explore the difference between resigning to fate and embracing it with awareness. We'll discuss how full acceptance can become a starting point for adaptation and overcoming, rather than an obstacle to happiness and personal growth. By learning to accept life's circumstances, not as insurmountable barriers but as aspects of the human journey, you open yourself to new possibilities of response and transformation. Acceptance then becomes a platform for resilience, allowing you to face life's storms with equanimity and emerge from them not just intact, but strengthened. Lesson 3: Focus on the present. In the tumult of modern life, it's easy to get lost in the shadows of the past or the uncertainties of the future. But the Stoics teach us that true power lies in the now. The past is a road already traveled, unchangeable. The future, a horizon yet to be reached, uncertain. So, what is the only time over which we have true dominion? The present. In this video segment, we will explore how anchoring ourselves in the current moment can be a source of strength and clarity, especially when faced with challenges or difficulties. When life seems tough, instead of being swept away by the current of what-ifs and maybes, we can ask ourselves, what can I do right at this moment? This simple question has the power to bring us back to the only point where action is possible and effective: the present. We'll address practical strategies for cultivating a stronger mental presence, like mindfulness and meditation, and discuss how these practices can transform our relationship with life's circumstances. By focusing on the present, we open the door to a richer and more meaningful experience of life, one where each moment is fully lived, not just passed by. Lesson 4: Cultivate internal resilience. Marcus Aurelius, one of the greatest exponents of Stoicism, saw adversity not as misfortune, but as valuable opportunities for growth and character strengthening. Instead of asking, "Why is this happening to me?" he encourages us to ask, "What lessons is life trying to teach me now?" In this video segment, we will explore how each challenge we face can be a source of wisdom and learning. Adversity has the power to either break us or shape us, and the difference lies in our response to it. How can we then transform difficulties into steps for our personal development? We'll discuss strategies for strengthening internal resilience, including the importance of maintaining a positive perspective, learning from mistakes, and adapting to changes. This Stoic lesson is an invitation to look beyond the immediate discomfort of adversities and see the potential for growth they offer. By embracing this approach, we not only cope better with life's challenges but also empower ourselves to emerge from these experiences stronger, wiser, and more prepared for whatever the future holds. Open the doors to balance and prosperity with the path of the prosperous Stoic. Let the teachings of Stoicism guide you to the success and serenity you've always sought. Lesson 5: Lower your expectations. Often, we fall into the trap of expecting life to always be fair, easy, or in line with our plans. However, this expectation can become the root of many disappointments and frustrations. But what if we changed our perspective? What if, instead of expecting ease, we started to see challenges as a normal and inevitable part of our existence? In this video segment, we will explore how adjusting our expectations can not only lessen disappointment, but also better prepare us to face life's realities. We will discuss how accepting that life has its ups and downs can help us develop a more resilient and adaptable mindset. Instead of being brought down by setbacks, we can learn to see them as opportunities for growth and learning. This shift in perspective is a crucial step towards living a more balanced and satisfying life, where challenges are not seen as insurmountable obstacles, but as integral parts of life's journey. By embracing this lesson, you equip yourself with the strength and wisdom needed to navigate life's storms with greater serenity and confidence. Lesson 6: Emotional detachment. Often, there is a misconception that caring less is synonymous with indifference or coldness. However, the true essence of this lesson lies in not allowing our emotions to dictate our decisions. This video segment explores the art of observing our emotions without being swept away by them. How can we maintain a healthy balance between feeling deeply and yet retaining control over how we react? We will discuss how to develop the ability to recognize and understand our emotions, without letting them dominate us. We will explore techniques and practices that allow us to create a healthy distance between feeling and acting, enabling us to respond to life's situations with greater clarity and rationality. By adopting an approach of emotional detachment, we not only cultivate greater internal balance but also empower ourselves to make wiser and more considered decisions. By the end of this segment, viewers will have a clearer understanding of how to live an emotionally rich life, yet one that is balanced and controlled. Lesson 7: The wisdom of imperturbability. Inspired by Marcus Aurelius, this concept goes beyond mere superficial calmness. It is about apatheia, a state of profound and unshakable serenity in the face of life's ups and downs. Imagine a scenario where no adversity, setbacks, or challenges has the power to disturb your inner peace. Does it seem utopian? Perhaps, but it is an achievable goal through Stoic practice and understanding. This video segment explores how you can cultivate this imperturbability in your own life. We will discuss techniques and approaches that allow for maintaining calm and serenity, even in the most challenging circumstances. This includes mindfulness practices, deep reflection, and a commitment to maintaining a balanced perspective in the face of life's events. By embracing the wisdom of imperturbability, you not only find a refuge against emotional storms but also pave the way for a fuller, more peaceful, and centered life. At the end of this segment, viewers will have a clearer understanding of how to achieve a state of serenity that is not easily shaken by external tumults. Imperturbability becomes not just a goal to strive for, but a viable and deeply transformative reality. These were the lessons from Marcus Aurelius on how to care less about the pains of life, and thus find an unshakable inner strength. Which of these teachings resonates most with you? How can you apply it in your life today? Remember, Stoic philosophy is not just theory, it is a daily practice of personal transformation. And if you are ready for this journey, continue following us for more insights like this.